Imagine being a little girl, only 9 years old, and loving big, hairy spiders. Anna is such a brave young lady. She has a hobby. She collects and takes care of tarantulas. Living in Costa Rica, well, it gives her an abundance of these amazing eight-legged creatures. She catches them, keeps them in a little cage, and studies them for a day or so. Treats them very well, and then lets them go. As many children do, she writes poetry about these little hairy creatures, and here's her poem to us, and thanks to Anna and for her parents for sending this poem in to share with all of you. She writes, "In the lush and verdant land of Costa Rica, where the sun beats down and the air is thick, lurks a creature that some might fear, but to others it's a wonder to behold, the tarantula. With legs as long as a man's hand and a body that's covered in hairs, it scurries across the forest floor in search of prey or a mate to share. Its venom is very potent, but rarely used, and it's not aggressive towards humans. Instead, it's content to roam the woods and bask in the sun's warm glow. For some, it's a sight that fills them with dread, and they cringe at the thought of a spider so big. But to others, it's a marvel to behold, a reminder of nature's diversity and awe. So if you find yourself in Costa Rica and you see a tarantula scurrying by, don't be afraid, but take a moment to admire this magnificent creature, so wondrous and wild." And here's another poem that she wrote about the feared fer-de-lance, which is one of the most, in fact, it is the most feared and destructive and most dangerous snake in Costa Rica. And I guarantee you she does not collect these. In the tropical paradise of Costa Rica, where the rainforest thrives and the rivers flow, lies a snake that strikes fear into the hearts, the fer-de-lance, with its venomous blow. With scales as dark as a moonless night and fangs as sharp as a razor's edge, it slithers through the underbrush in search of prey or a place to wedge. Its bite can be deadly, quick and fierce, and its venom a potent cocktail of pain. But the fer-de-lance is not an aggressor and will only strike in self-defense or gain. For some, it's a creature to avoid, and they keep their distance with care, but to others it's a wonder to behold, a symbol of nature's power and flair. So if you happen upon a fer-de-lance in Costa Rica's wild and verdant lands, respect its strength and its right to be part of this vibrant, living land. Hey, thank you very much, only 9 years old, wonderful little girl. Susie, we really appreciate your spending time trying to make these wonderful little creatures bigger than life, because one thing about coming to Costa Rica, you're going to love being in the rainforest, seeing all these creatures and enjoying what nature has to offer. The abundance of Costa Rica is just amazing. Hey, thanks again. We really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow, perhaps with some more poems written by children.